Alright, I am out here testing my new 21-inch front wheel from Woody's. Woohoo! Check it out. So I just had these put on a couple days ago, and it's my first ride on dirt. I'm going to go beat her up, see how she holds up. We tried to make a fender. That didn't work very well. If you see here what you lose when you go to the 21 French wheel, Woody made this adapter here that raises this joint, this Y connection for the splitter for the brake lines. Originally, the BMW dealer said that I would have to get all new brake lines, but Woody came up with this adapter, so this is nice. It gives enough clearance for mud and stuff, so didn't have to spend money on brake lines. The mud guard, you lose that again just because there's just isn't enough clearance. Woody had fashioned one. It didn't really work that great, so we now have then we did a second one, which is this one. There was another plastic piece that ran down here. That was the plastic was wasn't rigid enough, so I think what happened is it got caught probably in the tire and got snapped off right there. So Woody's going to come up with another design for that, for a mud guard, which frankly is not that important to me. All right, let's go. I know you want to see me work her. So I'm here on Pickle Gulch, which is it's a little annoyingness. It's ultimately not a big bike ride. So at some point I will have to turn around and come back, but it's gnarly enough though. So it's a good place to test. Already just from riding up here, there's a little. I could feel it feels to me, like I said, it feels to me like it just rolls over obstacles easier. So I felt like I could ride stuff faster. As you can see, this is, yeah, like I said, not necessarily the most big bike friendly terrain here, but it's a good test for this girl. And already I feel like this is just easier to ride on the GS because the front just it rolls over these rocks easier than not up there, than the 19. And I know the narrower profile, whoa, this looks washed out. The narrower profile is supposed to make it, it's better on the dirt for some reason. Oh, wow. I think there's a lot of water up here. This looks like a lot of water is washed and exposed rocks. So, the other thing I think I can feel is it seems to bite a little better on the corners, and when I push a corner, I feel like there's more bite, so it grips that corner better. So this is good. Rocky sheet. God damn, this is challenging. Wow. Yeah, that's not. It's definitely not what I would call big bike friendly, but again, push it, do it, stay on the gas. She can work it. Yeah, that's not going up that way. No, let's try going left. Anyway, so this might be short, this section, but it's good. It'll give you a good idea though of what this girl can do now, or if it's harder or easier. And I feel like it's easier to ride this stuff here. Oh shit! I did not. I didn't stay on the gas. I lost my confidence. I did. Anyway, this might be the end of this anyway. Unless I can get up through there, we'll see. But It gives you an idea, though, right? It gives you. I turned it off. I don't think I did. Did I? No, I did not. An idea of short. Oh snap! What's that? Oh, a short little run there of what? Yeah, I just lost my. I did not stay on the gas on that section. It's starting to rain. Lovely. I probably could have made it if I just stayed on the gas. Well, I am by myself. This is probably not necessarily the best thing to do anyway. Solo. Whoa! But yeah, that's. We'll try for a sec. It's too steep. Oh, yeah, that's too steep. Yeah, that's too steep. That's too steep. Turning it around now, though. I mean, maybe. Or myself, possibly. But, I mean, with some other folks here, I think it's conceivable. So, the 21 makes the front end a little bit higher than it was before. I think supposedly 3/4 of an inch taller in the front. So, I got the Touratech Extreme Shocks, which has the ability to be lengthened, and so I added, a couple millimeters in the rear too, which I think actually means more than a couple millimeters. So that couple of millimeters are actually raises the rear more than that. Anyway, so I did that, and so the front feels good. I tried going to, I originally went with a different tire on the front with the 21, and I went with the Moto Z the Tractionator Adventure, and I didn't like them. The front just is squirmy. On the pavement, I don't know what it's like I never rode on the dirt. On pavement though, that front end would just want to move too much movement, so I felt uncomfortable. I also did get the Tractionator Moto Z Adventure rear tire in a 150/70, and this bike accepts a 170. The OEM tire is a 170/60, and so I tried the 150 Moto Z Adventure because they only just came out with the 170 version for this bike, and so I didn't try that. Anyway, so I tried the 150. 150 was tall. It's very tall, and so it's actually rubbing against the arm, the inside, where the mudguard is on the inside of the bike in the rear. So it actually wore the paint off because the tire rubbed against the arm. It's like I don't want to say quite the swing arm. The swing arm's the side, but I mean it's the swing arm, the part of the swing arm that's at the front, towards the front of the bike. So I don't know, it's probably, maybe it's the 150 profile. I just didn't love it, so I went back to the what do I have in it? TKC80s, Continental TKC80s, which can't go wrong. I mean, I love those tires. The only thing I don't like about them is the wear, and so that's the main reason I want to try the Tractionator is for wear. So now I'm running both front and rear back to the Continental TKC80s, and I am happy again because plus I changed too many things at once, so I couldn't tell if it was a 21 that was a problem, or was it the new tire. So now I know it's the tire and not the 21. Let's see, I'm probably going to stop this until I get to the next section.